Gardeners of the Galaxy? Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
It was a character limitation.
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Time to go, prisoner.
Ow!
Gold. You know the arrest protocols?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal
Follow
creature
my.
in illegal
We don't want to
space.
cause a scene.
Everyone
We don't
just
want
do
to
what they
cause.
say. When I see Corral, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol,
I'm not
you're
even
to be
walking.
taken
It's
straight to
walking
the
on
brig.
its own. I can look around. Oh, no, I'm in. Never mind.
Is there a problem?
Who's the old guy?
No faith energy, no power. No power, no containment.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just
anyways.
tell the captain that I
Mom explicitly
Intro
said she
for
doesn't wanna
video.
see you.
Hi. Well, and another choice. Clarify the mom thing. I feel like we should clarify the mom thing.
clear on the
I don't even know what that was. Oh no.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
Well, wait, did I fail that? I just hit the button. I didn't know I had to time it perfectly. Hold on. Wait. Please let me try again. Anyways, intro. Hi, this is part 2 of, Guardians of the Galaxy playthrough. If you watched the first part, thank you. Great, that's cool. I'm trying to do this fast. Okay. And they're falling again. Again. Ow, that's gotta hurt. This is part 2. That's basically all I need to say. And... Okay. Got it fast. Whew! This game is great.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on!
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta. Yeah, there we go. Time it right. There we go. Ow! Hi.
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
That doesn't sound like a good plan. Trust me. I'm gonna do it. I'm saving. I'm saving you. Save him.
Doing great.
I got it. Oh, I did it.
Whoa.
And they returned the favor. Best friends.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. Help me
Wait,
with
who
this.
attacked us? I just realized that explosion was probably intentional by someone.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Alright.
We need to.
Ow! Hot! I just said that.
Really hot.
Yeah.
We had the
it's
same
fine.
reaction, only he was in pain.
I knew there was something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
You got the door?
Oh man.
Is there anything
this
over
is
here?
bad.
Nope, he turned around.
Come on.
I want to give her a sense of safety, so...
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate foot gear. Okay, we're gonna have to
The
find
jet
another
boots
way.
we could get around.
Here.
If we ask,
See
hey,
me,
you should
Mom?
let us out of handcuffs. They'd probably feel a little more, like, in
You okay?
danger.
Yeah.
Because with us being restrained, they probably
Oh,
feel a little safer.
Okay.
I don't want to get
This
rid
way.
of that sense of security
Going
for her,
up? Back toward the others?
but I think she. Ooh. I don't want to scare her.
Whoa, what the?
Boing, 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 boing.
Are you kidding me?
Boing, 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 boing,
Okay.
Punch you or anything?
boing.
Can you
I really hope this ground is
stop
sturdy, because I'm about to
squirming?
kill us
I'm
both.
trying to
Boing,
focus.
boing,
Yes.
boing,
Got it.
boing.
Through here. Woo.
Nice
Hey,
work.
watch me jump down the
You
stairs!
didn't do too bad yourself.
Woohoo! Aww. Boing,
I have some good news
boing,
and some bad news about your friends.
boing. But, give me the good news.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig. In case you thought the explosion would give them a chance to escape or something.
We're innocent, remember?
Taking a shower,
You don't need to escape
taking a
when you're
shower,
innocent.
taking a shower, I'm taking a shower, taking a shower, I'm taking. Okay. Boing, boing.
I know what I'm doing.
Easy does it.
Yay, we did it!
There,
Jump
see?
for joy!
For what it's
Encourage.
worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you have?
Not that many. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
I'm assuming her mom's like
You
the
know,
leader of the Nova
I
Corps or
didn't have a
something.
lot of friends at your age.
Assuming
either.
she was like Nova
Granted,
Prime
I
or
was
something.
in Atari prison.
No.
I was just a kid.
I have so many
That.
questions. Prison too?
Oh.
No, my mom,
Plot twist. Is that Star-Lord's kid? Because didn't they
How do
say
you
something
know my
about
mom?
him having a
Exactly.
fling with that
We
lady?
thought
The
you
big
were
blue
drinking
lady
more.
on the screen. Didn't they
Is
say like
a real
he had a
spitfire.
fling with her or
Like real
something?
country
And there's a
and
child.
judgment. You stay out of these
Empathize.
pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
If that's my
It's
kid,
the new low,
I need
Peter.
to.
Even for you, Peter.
I need to be
it's
good.
restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
So that it
Okay.
is her mom.
Almost there.
But am I?
Almost where?
You'll see.
Fling.
Where do you think you're going?
Just making
Loot.
sure.
This way.
Fling. Fling.
I'm still in charge here, you know? It's a
Sure
dead
you
end.
are.
Definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because
put it in
the
for
truth
her.
is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Got it! Mom?
Hey, we did it.
I can explain.
What in Hala's name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he?
Back.
I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest
She
you worry
handled
less
herself
about what
really
he
well.
said and more about
I'm
what
being
saying
honest here.
now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking
not
about.
lockdown. All systems go.
Isn't this like against galactic law or something?
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Oh.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator. I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
I want to help.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
Yep.
She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No, you empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
Divert
I have
attention.
feelings for you.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Not like
Bring them back
feelings,
together.
Feelings, more like emotions. You know, because the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war. I lost a lot of feelings.
Yes, she trusts me.
I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
It's
I
Chewie.
can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Nikki's 12 and we met 12 years ago. I swear, if he's really her dad, they need to get back together. I don't care what's going on between him and Gamora. They need to get back together for the child's sake. But first, we need to know if it is our daughter.
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed.
She's avoiding the question.
Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Alright, so we gotta come up with the money.
You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine
Wait, he
slow
killed
you down?
Thanos?
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
Yeah, you are.
We're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
So in this universe, Drax killed Thanos?
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that...
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to know.
Oh, I thought that was my room. Hold on.
What
Wrong
are you
side
doing?
of the
You're supposed to
staircase.
be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes. Mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Open this door! I
Oh,
know
she
you are
locked
in
it.
there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you were up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am Groot. I am watching you, tree.
Oh, we can upgrade stuff here. Okay. We should probably get that. Get the shield to regenerate over time. That should help.
And voila!
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in. Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Let's go check Rocket's room because I know he won't look.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
The quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mach
I will
star
sacrifice your head.
system. Take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaran.
Real
Guys!
What was
let's
Drax
just
saying?
hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. It shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It was brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
This ain't something you can pretend.
I am...
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. The Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I really hope it doesn't give me a time limit here because I want to try and think through this.
2 votes each. Peter?
I think she'll take either one, because Rocket's one of a kind. Like, he keeps saying he's an experiment, like people experimented on him and he ended up like that. So there's only one of him. But there's only one of Groot as well. He's the last of his kind, which means you'll never come across another one. Experiments can be recreated. So I feel like Groot would technically be more valuable, but I think Drax also has a point, saying that she is looking for the monster within, but I've never met her. We don't know who she is. We haven't run into her yet. Rocket has the most inner monster, but Groot looks the most monster. Rocket looks like a teddy bear, and Groot is a walking tree. I think I'd be more scared of a walking tree. Groot seems to be a bit wiser in this than in the movies, so I feel like we can trust him to play the part. If we sell Rocket, I'm sure he can hold his own in there. He's smart. If something were to go wrong and we couldn't get in there, we'd have a smart person on the inside. Not saying that Groot's not smart, but typically he's not. But he could try to work on something inside. I don't know how secure it is from the inside. I don't know if he could get out. He's crafty and small. If he needs to fit through a small space on the escape, he can. If we are ending up busting them out, Rocket would probably be the better option. But I feel like if we're just trying to get them in there, she'll probably take Groot over Rocket. So let's think in the long run. I'm going to say we go for Rocket. We keep Groot. They're both willing to sacrifice themselves rather than the other one. If we're thinking in the long run, Rocket's better. But if we're trying to just get the money and deal with however we're getting them out later, we go Groot. But we want everyone back, so we are going to bust them out at some point. Scaring on the inside, the more convincing monster. That's what I've been saying, so at least I'm on the right track. I don't know. We'll go Rocket.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
It's a good thing he checked, like, are you sure you want to do this?
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Whoa! Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Oh, we landed.
Piece of cake. This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
So we got a bit of a ways to get there. I think this is a good stopping point for episode 2. Unfortunately, it'll be a shorter episode.
I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
Your input is noted, Gamora, but it's a little late to turn back. This is going to be a shorter episode than the last one, but that's kind of what I'm going for. So, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Unfortunately, we were given the hard decision of selling one of our teammates.
Drax moved on to something else.
I still have my doubts. It's not possible for you to slip into combat armor this fast.
I use a lot of lotion.
I'm just gonna pause that so we don't have to hear whatever that was. But, anyways, thanks for watching. This is definitely gonna be a fun game to play through. If you liked the playthrough, if you're liking what you're seeing, if you enjoyed it at all, go ahead, leave a like, follow, I guess, subscribe, whatever you're watching this on. Turn on notifications so you can see the next time I go live when I'm doing a live recording like this, or just whenever I upload or go live for casual streaming instead of recording. Anyways, that's enough selling out, saying, oh hey, go follow me. Yeah. We'll wrap it up, and I'll just end it with, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch whatever this playthrough ended up being, and yeah, see you next time.